Welcome to Globe-Trotting Guide. This weekend, immerse yourself in the captivating allure of Indonesia's rich culture. Discover the island nation's remarkable hidden wonders that offer an enthralling blend of exhilarating exploration and profound spiritual enrichment. A land gifted with pristine beaches, exotic water villas on serene islands, vibrant tribes and their cultural ethos. No, we are not talking about a fascinating dream but about Indonesian landscapes. There are many surreal places in Indonesia, and together they offer a mix of outlandish island wonders and spine-chilling adventures. Here's a list of the most beautiful places in Indonesia, covering islands, beaches and lakes for the water babies, national parks for wildlife lovers, active volcano sites for adventurous souls, and places for city explorers. What we are saying is that whether you are an adventure lover or someone who seeks peace and time alone, Indonesia is the go-to place. Ranging from wild and extravagant adventures to some beautiful sights, Indonesia is perfect. Pick your favorite and get going to experience an adventure of a lifetime. Indonesia's best islands and mountains await your wandering soul. Have a look. If you're visiting Indonesia anytime soon, then make sure to keep these beautiful places in Indonesia to your bucket list and enjoy the nature's beauty which is abundant at these locations. Make sure you add these places to your itinerary while planning an exciting trip to Indonesia, one of the world's most beautiful places to visit and the most visited holiday destination. Let's find out what makes Indonesia so special. Gili Islands, Lombok. For the best nightlife, overwater villas are so romantic that there is no way to forget them while making a list of most beautiful places in Indonesia. Fringed by white sand beaches and blue water, the complex of three small and isolated islands, namely Gili Trawangan, Gili Mano and Gili Air, bears unique scenic appeal. Things to do. Besides adventure sports like snorkeling, surfing and diving, go island hopping, fishing and touring in glass-bottom boats. Else, just chill out in a beachside cafe or shack. Raja Ampat Islands, West Papua. Explore rare species of corals. Raja Ampat, meaning Four Kings, is an archipelago comprising islands Waigeo, Masul, Salawati, and Batanta, besides 1,500 minor ones. The awe-inspiring backdrop of steep, forested islands, sizzling beaches, and marshy lagoons, small atolls looking like mushrooms and shining turquoise water makes the place a perfect delight for travelers. One of the famous Indonesia tourist spots is rich in marine flora and fauna diversity, including rare species of corals. Things to do. Snorkeling, underwater diving, kayaking and relishing nature. Maluku Beach, Sumbawa Island. Witness the changing colors of sunrays. This is one of the stunning beaches of Indonesia, located along the western coast of South Sumbawa Island. With the changing colors of sun rays, the waves also look vibrant and magical. Undoubtedly, it ranks among the top destinations to explore in Indonesia. Things to do. Sunbathing and wave surfing are common activities here. One can also visit the Malu Turtle Conservation Center located nearby. Kelimutu Lake, Nusa Tenggara Timur. Dramatic volcanic peaks of all the Indonesia tourist places, Kelimutu Lake is a league apart, and certainly one of the most visited of beautiful places in Indonesia. Kelimutu is a collective term given to three crater lakes formed by the volcano of the same name and is deemed. Though situated on the same volcanic peak, three lakes display three different colors: red, blue and white. The crater lakes are the must-visit Indonesia tourist spots and certainly one of the best things to do in Sumatra for treating the adventurer in you. Things to do. Go for trekking and exploring the beautiful landscapes and lake wonders. Sunsets and sunrises in Kelimutu are surreal. Lake Toba, North Sumatra. Largest caldera. Lake Toba, situated on Earth's largest caldera, has a volcanic origin and was formed approximately 70,000 years ago. It may sound like a riddle, but Lake Toba is situated on an island, which again is in a lake. It is indeed one of the popular Indonesia tourist places in the whole world. Things to do. Swim in the volcanically warmed water. Besides, it is perfect to relax and enjoy the stunning surroundings of this beautiful place in Indonesia. Bunaken Marine Park, North Sulawesi. exotic range of fish species. The picture clearly says that next in our list is among the most beautiful places and a famous tourist place in Indonesia. Bunaken Sea Park, located in the northern stretch of Sulawesi Island, is rich in marine flora and fauna. The sight of numerous exotic and endangered fish species present in the crystal clear water has increased the tourist density of the area. Things to do. Snorkeling and diving stick to them. They are the best ways to discover the glamorous and unusual aquatic life of the Bunaken Sea Park. Komodo National Park, East Nusa Tenggara, home to giant monitor lizards, regarded as one of Indonesia's most desirable tour. East destinations. The island is situated between Flores and Sumbawa, within the western part of East Nusa Tenggara, and is famed for the presence of enormous monitor lizards called Komodo dragons. The island features a dry, rugged, and desolate landscape and is part of the Komodo National Park and Marine Reserve. Aerial perspectives confirm that it is undeniably among Indonesia's most picturesque locations. Activities to enjoy. In addition to observing the rare Komodo dragons, a variety of pursuits can be experienced at the Komodo National Park. Engage in kayaking, diving, hiking, or join guided island excursions. Mount Bromo, East Java. Volcano in an active state. Mount Bromo, or better known as Gunung Bromo, is a volcano in the active state and one of the must-visit places in Indonesia. The top of the Bromo forms a crater which emits white smoke at regular intervals. A part of the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, this volcano is fringed by the sea of volcanic sand. This is among the most picturesque locations to visit in Indonesia. Things to do. Hiking and trekking. Mount Rinjani, Nusa Tenggara Barat, second highest volcano of Indonesia, locally known as Gunung Rinjani. This is an active volcano on Mount Lombok. It is the second highest volcano of Indonesia after Mount Kerinci in Sumatra. The hilly landscape is dominated by the crater lake called Segara Anak, which has a natural hot spring in it. This is among the top destinations to explore in Indonesia. Things to do. Besides enjoying the serene yet daring beauty of a volcano, Mount Rinjani is a good place to go hiking. Climbing alone is not advisable, so prefer going in a group. Ijen, East Java. For mining activities, Ijen is one of the groups of volcanoes within a huge acidic blue water crater. Ijen is located in eastern Java, lying west of Gunung Merapi. It is the tallest volcano of the cluster and dangerously beautiful place in Indonesia and amongst the best things to do on Java Island. The area is rich in sulfur and famous for mining activities. This ranks among the most picturesque urban centers in Indonesia. Things to do. Trek up to the crater or in the foothills. The beauty of the place is enthralling. Also, the local villages are worth a small exploration trip. Diong Plateau, Central Java. An abode of God tectonically formed after an eruption. This plateau is a caldera situated almost 2,000 meters above sea level and is considered amongst the best Indonesia tourist places. This marshy plateau, known as Diong, which means abode of God, is one of the best places to visit in Indonesia. This is believed to be the most beautiful places to visit in Indonesia. Things to do. Trek to the multicolored Telaga Warna Lake and explore the Arjuna Temple. Torajaland, South Sulawesi. Relish the culture considered amongst best Indonesia tourist places. The highland region is known as Torajaland, located at southern Sulawesi, as the home of the Toraja tribe. Torajan people are well known for their culture, tradition, rituals and high-peaked roof houses called tongkonan. Their unique pattern makes it a distinct and beautiful place in Indonesia. Things to do. Trekking is the top, and the sole activity to engage in here. It will be fun to explore the model Toraja settlement at Kit Kisu. Y Rebo Village. Unique culture. The Y Rebo Village is worth mentioning among the beautiful Indonesian tourist attractions because of its one-of-a-kind charm. The village is known as the traditional home of the Manggarai tribe. For international tourists, the cone-shaped houses situated amidst the quaint mountains will undoubtedly be the highlight of your Indonesian trip. If you plan to visit Y Rebo Village, it is recommended that you explore the orchids, wildlife, and tropical greenery. With extraordinary commitment and endeavors, The village has triumphed in safeguarding its cultural legacy to a remarkable extent, as demonstrated by its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Things to do. Hiking, sightseeing, and camping are some of the top activities to enjoy in Y Ribo Bangka Islands. Purely idyllic, the Bangka Islands are regarded as one of the top destinations to explore in Indonesia for numerous reasons. Positioned away from the shoreline, in proximity to Sumatra's primary landmass, the zone is celebrated for its peaceful seashores, granite stone structures, and palm trees. Expect numerous oceans and islands to explore, featuring the Bangka Strait in the west, the Java Sea towards the south, the Karamata Strait in the east, and the Natuna Sea to the north. You'll have the chance to visit various cultural heritage sites, historic structures, and some incredible Indonesian islands. Activities to enjoy. Numerous outdoor pursuits such as island hopping, beach games, camping, and more. Bandung. A different kind of calm. This one is a highland city, so it literally gives you a different kind of high. Bandung is one of the best places to visit in Indonesia for those looking for creative yet not overcrowded cities. It is a city where you will find people who diligently love two things: their religion and their coffee. No, we are not kidding. You can find great markets and amazing cafes here. If you are looking for great tourist places in Indonesia for an amazing shopping experience, then this might be it. The Bandung Zoo and Jean Street are one of the best places to visit in Bandung. Taking a day trip here will definitely be worth it. Things to do. Camping, photography, cafe hopping, off-roading, shopping. Yogyakarta. A quaint little pretty place often pronounced as Yogyakarta is one of the beautiful places in Indonesia. Located in proximity to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Borobudur Temple, Yogyakarta is a cultural destination and is believed to be the soul of Indonesia and reflects culture, history, traditions and art in the most beautiful manner possible. And if you wish to get in touch with the same, visit the destination. The place is also wholesome and houses temples, beaches, museums, and a lot more. Things to do. River rafting, photography, and witnessing the sunset at a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bali. Cliché yet the best. If you are looking for places to see in Indonesia that have got it all, then don't look any further. The most popular tourist spot. Bali is an all-inclusive tourist destination in Indonesia that has gained a lot of popularity in the recent years. From beautiful temples to lofty mountains, a rich heritage and culture to exciting nightlife, Bali has got it all and a lot more. It is known as the Island of Gods, and this Indonesia tourist place definitely deserves it. Things to do. Trekking, jetpacking, caving, wildlife safari, and nightlife. Nusa Penida. Offbeat yet spectacular. One of the places to visit in Indonesia that you absolutely cannot miss is Nusa Penida. One of the offbeat destinations, Nusa Penida is in proximity to Bali yet remains unexplored and untouristic. The gorgeous cliffed coastlines are surrounded by beautiful waters, making for a sight to behold. A fascinating aspect is that you can embark on a day-long cruise from Bali to access the islands and enjoy an exceptional experience in one of Indonesia's top travel destinations. Things to do. Snorkeling, surfing, and diving. North Sulawesi. Best diving sites. Famous for diving sites, nature parks and volcanic mountains. This place is hard to miss when traveling to Indonesia. It is bounded by the Celebes Sea to the north, the Molucca Sea to the east and south, and the province of Gorontalo to the west, and makes for one of the popular tourist places in Indonesia. North Sulawesi is a hidden treasure of Indonesia, a province located on the island of Sulawesi. Things to do. Fishing, hiking, snorkeling, dive sites. Lombok. A stunning marine life. This is likely one of the most renowned and finest destinations to explore in Indonesia. With divine beaches and stunning marine life, Lombok Island is a majestic island that has a plethora of places to explore. It is located east of Bali and west of Sumbawa, part of the Lesser Sunda island chain. This place is blessed with scenic beaches and it's a much-needed escape that tourists need. Bali's next-door neighbor, it is home to Indonesia's second-largest volcanic peaks, Mount Rinjani. This island offers many extraordinary experiences to explore the magical underwater world of Indonesia. Things to do. hiking to Mount Rinjani, scuba diving, snorkeling, rejuvenating spa, golf. Jakarta. Melting pot of cultures. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. The dynamic lifestyle and the melting pot of cultures. It has influences from Malaysia, China, Arab, India and European as well, which makes it one of the famous places to go in Indonesia. The beautiful amalgamation of these major cultures can be seen in its architecture, food and language. The Old Town of Indonesia. Kuta Tua is home to beautiful Dutch colonial buildings that are a major attraction of Jakarta. It is one of the best places in Indonesia to visit. Things to do. Shopping in Menteng. Admire Istana Merdeka. Check out Mona's Tower. Day trips to nearby islands. Enjoy the nightlife. Seminayak. Most happening place. Seminayak, boasting some of Indonesia's most spectacular cafes, is among the liveliest locations in the nation and one of the most picturesque destinations to explore in Indonesia. Whether interested in exploring the lush green ambiance or interested in indulging in prolonged conversation with locals, Seminayak is one of the tourist places in Indonesia that won't disappoint you. If you're still wondering where to go in Indonesia, then Seminyak is the place. Things to do. Plan a visit to beaches in Seminayak, Superhero Factory, Popular Vineyard, etc. Nusa Dua. For white sand beaches for a perfect vacation in Indonesia. Don't forget to head to Nusa Dua, which is one of the most popular tourist spots in Indonesia. The place is home to gorgeous beaches and offers numerous luxury resorts, ensuring the most comfortable stay, considered amongst the best beautiful places in Indonesia. You will be getting numerous pocket-friendly options here in terms of food and accommodation. Things to do. Indulge in water sports. Sightseeing Belitung. For Dutch colonial architecture, one of the best places to visit in Indonesia. Belitung is an island located in the east of Sumatra, and is famous for pristine beaches and calm waters and amongst must-see places in Indonesia. The island's largest town is Tanjung Pandan, that features a Dutch colonial architecture and a colorful harbor. Pulau Lengkuas is one of the offshore islands that houses a 19th-century lighthouse, and also if you want to explore scuba diving in Indonesia, it has amazing opportunities for snorkeling and other water sport activities. Add this to your Indonesia tourist places. Things to do. Island hopping. Visit the lighthouse. Enjoy the marine life. Water sports like snorkeling and scuba diving. Witness breathtaking sunsets. Go off-roading on empty roads. Derawan Islands. To relax and unwind, the Derawan Islands is an archipelago of 6 islands and makes a great escape for the tourists who are looking out for a relaxing paradise and amongst the best Indonesia tourist attractions. These islands offer a varied range of adventures and scenic beauty. Derawan Islands are amongst the most beautiful island in Indonesia. From the sublime sea caves to the lavish resorts and lakes, this island paradise is one of the hidden beautiful places in Indonesia and gives the tourists worth a reason to visit. Things to do. Indulge in water sports. Sightseeing Tanjung Puting National Park. Trek through tropical jungles. While Indonesia is a country blessed with the finest tropical jungles and traditional villages, there is more to this exotic Southeast Asian destination. Just in case you're not satisfied with all these natural settlements and craving for more, then visit the Tanjung Puting National Park, which is home to adorable orangutans and amongst the best tourist places in Indonesia. This place ranks top in the list of amazing places in Indonesia. Things to do. Explore wildlife. Beach surfing. Ubud. Hike through rainforests and rice paddy fields. The art and cultural capital of Bali, Ubud is a mesmerizing place to enjoy the scenic surroundings, art galleries and traditional dances, making it one of the best places to see in Indonesia. This is among the most picturesque destinations in Indonesia, drawing visitors annually. Surrounded by tropical jungles, calm rivers and varied wellness homes, this place is indeed a must-visit while in Bali. If you are searching for interesting places in Indonesia, then you must surely not miss out this place. Things to do. Hiking, cycling. Go for Bali swing. Visit Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. Borobudur Temple. World's biggest Buddhist sanctuary. Borobudur Temple is the world's biggest Buddhist sanctuary, which not only has a religious significance but it is also admired for its architectural beauty, making it amongst the best tourist places in Indonesia. Built around the 8th century, This temple reflects the country's long-preserved history, which can be seen in its architecture, culture and customs. This ancient temple is a home to ornate stone carvings, a grand structure to gaze at and scenic views that surrounds the monument. Things to do. Seek blessings, religious purposes, spiritual